Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to this channel, hello, I'm daylynn Tarango, and this is my channel.
But if you close your eyes,
so today I've decided to sit down with you guys and do a small little get ready with me. I'm going to be doing a pretty glam look if you ask me. I kind of have an idea in my head. I'm pretty excited to do it. I've always wanted to try this look. It's kind of simple. I'm not really sure why I haven't tried it yet, but it's just not really been something that I've done. I forgot to grab my makeup wipes, and probably gonna be a problem. I went ahead and did my makeup. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera since they do take quite a while. Other than that, my hair is kind of really annoying today. It's bugging me so much. Like, it doesn't really want to decide what side it wants to be on or anything like that. So we're just going to let it be today. So if it's kind of just everywhere, ignore it. So guys, this morning I woke up at 8 in the morning because I get a phone call. And it was so irrelevant, and I was like, dude, what the heck? And then right after that, I couldn't go back to sleep. It was so annoying. I wanted to go back to sleep so bad. I was so annoyed. I still kind of have the flu, guys. So if I sound a little weird, or if I cough, or if I have boogers in my nose, please don't look at them and don't come for me, because I am still sick and I have an excuse. You guys, this morning I got up, I went and got Starbucks. Okay, wait, I was talking. What was I talking about? I don't remember. But I went and got Starbucks. And then I went and got Chick-fil-A because I was like, I'm kind of hungry. I guess I could eat too. I mean, I'm already out, might as well. So I went and got Chick-fil-A too. And the Chick-fil-A that I went to, I worked there a few months ago, and I quit, and I don't know, like, I'm not even trying to talk bad on it, but they irritate me. Like, first of all, my boss wants to act like he doesn't know who I am. One time I went, my old boss, I went, and he called me Renee. Like, Renee? Who's Renee? Like, I'm not Renee. Are they even? No. So I'm gonna try to figure this look out while we do this. Let's just pray for the best and hope this works. I'm starting my new school next week, and I'm so excited. Not really to like start at the school, kind of just to have a new start with everything. I'm gonna go to that school for a couple of months, and then it's a private school. So I'm going to that school for a couple of months, and then I'm going to go back to a public school. So many of y'all have been asking me about a boyfriend that I apparently have. I didn't know I had a boyfriend, honestly, since apparently I have a boyfriend. Being completely honest with y'all, I really don't have a boyfriend, nor do I want a boyfriend. I really don't want to be in a relationship anytime soon. They're just too much work and too much energy for me. Too much, I feel like relationships these days with the younger kids like my age, they're not even relationships. They're literally just like kids telling each other what they can and can't do, who they can and can't talk to. Like, it's so stupid. Like, you're your own person, so be your own person. Just look, I know I can't see. So when I do my makeup, literally it comes down here. I like to blend all the way out like this so that it blends out, which is exactly why I do not do my foundation first. Because I feel like when it blends out all the way like that, it just is a softer blend. You get more room to blend out, and it ends up looking nicer in the end because you can literally just clean it up. So, like, you're fine. Like, might as well. My butt hurts from sitting here. I haven't even been here for that long. I look like a raccoon. Why do I look like this? I'm not going to talk during this because it takes a lot of focus. Should I go bigger? Go bigger, go home. I hate childish people. Yee. This side is so much bigger than this side. and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, you know what, guys? This look might actually turn out good. So my sister's in California right now, and I am sad because I'm bored and I miss you. So Haley, if you're watching this, I love you, sissy. If you ask me, it looks pretty good, but don't ask me. I don't even know, but Alexa, play Who Hurt You by Daniel Caesar. I don't even freaking own an Alexa. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
It's gonna be the most weirdest video ever because I don't talk when I do my makeup, and it's so weird to like talk. I mean, yeah, blue face, baby. You're mad.
You're mad. You're mad.
Did I ever mention my apartment's haunted? Had like a Daisy kind of moment. I'm not even joking. If you've been here before, you know that it actually is. There's always some creepy stuff going on here, and it's pretty annoying. And my mom believes me. She just like doesn't care. Oh my gosh, I still have to do my freaking foundation. This is taking forever. Lash. Ah! Well, messed that one up. Oh, I forgot about my eyelashes. See what I'm talking about? Come on. Get distracted. No bueno. Most of my people that watch my videos go to my school, or did go to my, I went to their school, whatever. We started off January, a normal month, and everything was good. School was good. We just got back from break. It was all fun and everything. And the most surprising thing happened during the month of January. It was January 8th. I went to school. I went to my first period, everything was good. I went to my second period, everything was good. Went to my third period. Third period was a speech class. I went to my speech class and I sat next to my friend Alexa. We talked about our boy gossip, we talked about our families, we talked about our siblings, we talked about literally everything every day. We would never really do our work until it was last minute and we had to do it. And other than that, we would literally just talk about like all our problems in life, all our chisme, all our fun things like that. Alexa was one of the funniest persons I've ever met in my life. Like, she's so funny, she was so corny, so just out there, and her energy was just so fun to be around. She really did light up. Like, if you were sad and you were with her, you wouldn't be sad anymore, is basically what I'm trying to say. She did make a really big impact in a lot of people's lives, and she still does. Moving on to the point, that day we talked about everything like we normally would. I said, I'll see you tomorrow. Alexa, I never really I actually skipped third period a lot, and Alexa was always, she was so nice. She would literally pick me as a partner in speech, knowing that I wasn't going to be at school because I never went to school. And she would put my name on our assignments so that I would get a grade. And it was just something like I took for granted. I definitely did. She was always my partner, basically worked alone a lot because I was never at school again. But January 9th, she went to school, and I didn't go to school on January 9th, January 8th. I said, I'll see you tomorrow. I did go to school that day. I just went late. I woke up late, and I didn't make it to third period. I made it at lunch. I didn't see Alexa that day. Usually I would see her walking around. It was just a day that I didn't see her. I didn't really do a lot. I really only saw her in third period and around the hallway sometimes. January 10th, I walk into class, and every day I would walk into class and I would see Alexa's face just light up. I'd run to her and I'd be like, oh my god, guess what? Like, blah, blah, blah. You know, like something that happened the day before, I'd tell her about it. That it was just too important to say over text. I kind of got sad because Alexa wasn't one to miss school. She wasn't one to not be at school. She was a cheerleader. She was always there. So I kind of got sad. I was like, what the heck? Like, I had something to tell her that's sad. I'll just, I'll just wait till tomorrow. I texted Alexa on January 10th. And I said, are you not here today? I waited for her to answer. Usually she'd answer pretty fast. And she didn't answer. And at the end of the day, I saw Darren post on his story and put RIP Alexa, and I didn't think anything of it. I saw it, I was like, no, like, she's not who came to my mind when I saw that. I ended up seeing my friend post it, and I didn't think anything of it. I did have a friend over at my house at the time, the day of, and my best friend called me and she's like, hey, like, are you seeing everyone post like RIP Alexa? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, I saw it, but do you know who it is? And she's like, is it like your friend Alexa? Like, I was sitting here on my floor, I was cleaning out my closet, and I literally remember this day like it was yesterday. I ended up texting her that day, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, it couldn't be her. Like, in my mind, it was not going through my mind, like, it's not her. I kind of figured maybe she's sick, maybe like, I don't know, like, just something. The worst did not come to my head at that moment. That day, I ended up finding out. My best friend called me, and she's like, hey, like, where are you? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm cleaning out my closet. I'm with blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, I need to tell you something. And I'm like, what? You could go ahead and just say it. And she's like, so it was your friend. It is your friend, like Alexa. Like, people are posting pictures of her. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like she passed, like something happened. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what happened? She's like, go look it up. Like, go look on the news. I look on the news, and the first thing I see is 2 teenage girls shot dead in their in their house. And when I read that, literally, guys, okay, I'm not even trying to cry right now, but when I read that, like, okay, I have to get it together. And I read that, my heart just sank to the floor, and I was so, like, hurt inside, and I was like, no, like, you're lying. I talked to her 2 days ago, and I didn't. She texted me yesterday, and she said, you better be at school today. And I was like, okay, like, I will. And I didn't go to school that day, but I can't just, like, put that on myself. I'm messing up my makeup. But that day, I immediately tried to act like I said it out loud. The person that was here knew her and was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah. They weren't as affected. Well, I'm pretty sure they were, but not at the moment. And I was trying to just be strong because I am not one to cry in front of people, but I mean, look at me now. I'm literally crying in front of a camera. I'm not, let me just get this out here. I'm not telling this story to get attention. I'm telling this story because my channel is growing, and I think Alexa's name and her story just needs to live on forever. And the more people that watch my videos means the more people that'll know about her, because she deserves to be known, because she was a really big part in people's life, and I just want her to just live on forever. I need to take a break. Sorry guys, sorry about that. So I'm gonna try to say the rest of the story without breaking down, because I'm not trying to just cry on camera the whole time. So basically, I found out that day, and I got up and I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. I went and sat in the bathroom, and I literally just sat there and I cried. I was like, I can't believe, like I was in shock. I cried, and then they knocked on the door and they were like, hey, like, all right, like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh, like, snap, like, I kind of forgot. So I was just like, oh yeah, like, I'm sorry. I'll be right out. I come out, I wipe my face and everything, and I'm sitting on my bed, and they're like trying to comfort me, and then I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom again. And then they didn't really, I guess they just didn't want me to just like go and cry. So I kind of cried there with them. And like I said, I'm not one to cry in front of people. I don't like to. So I was like, I don't mean to be rude, but can you please like leave? Like, I want to be alone at this moment. So they respected that. Thank God they did. And they ended up leaving, but I literally cried my whole heart out. It was all just so much for all of us. We're all so young. We all didn't know how to take it, because everyone knew her. It was just something so hard. We all didn't know how to take. I definitely didn't know how to take it. I took it probably in the worst way like I possibly could. I was at work and I was just crying. I was crying, and I was a host. So I was just in the front of the host stand just bawling my eyes out all day. They eventually sent me home, and I came home and I cried, and it was just so bad. I took it really hard, I think, because she was just someone who you wanted to be around. She was someone who always put a smile on your face, and it just seems so unreal because she lived a perfect life. She lived a life people wanted to live. Like, she definitely did not deserve what happened to her. I'll go ahead and link some the story in the description so y'all could go ahead and check it out. I think a big part of me last night, so when all of this was going on, I opened my notebook and I wrote 5 pages of how I felt, how I was feeling in the moment, how I thought about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this story right here. I feel like if I keep going, I'm gonna end up crying again, and I don't want to do that. I want this to be a happy video. So I gonna go ahead and just link that down below in the description, the story. Just go check that out. Guys, I literally, like, I feel so, like, I don't even, I really cried. I told myself, I was like, if I ever tell this story on YouTube, I'm not gonna cry. And I cried. So, I don't practice Santeria. Y'all like that song? I love that song. My mom used to play that song all the time, and I was like, ooh, a bop. Dang, dude, chill out. Chill.
Today, we're going to be talking about ADHD.
I'm so annoyed. Like, I don't even want to, like, talk. I just want to get it done. I hear, like, buses and stuff, which means it's already about, like, 4 in the afternoon. Did I mention that I started filming this video at 11? So, if y'all could all please do me the biggest favor and just share my channel with, like, people, because that would mean a lot. So now that our lips literally look like they got sucked on for 5 hours, we're gonna go ahead and take the Vaseline lip therapy in advanced healing. This is so weird, guys, but this is like my holy grail. The only thing I'm thankful for that my ex brought into my life is this. Thank you, crusty ass bitch. So now that our makeup look is all complete, about time, I'm so freaking excited to just be done with this video and go to sleep. But I probably shouldn't go to sleep. I should probably be pretty productive today. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope you guys enjoy this makeup look. I'm gonna go ahead and take some pictures so I can post them on Instagram. So if you're watching this, go like my pictures on Instagram and don't forget to comment. Also, leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And if you're new to this channel and this is the first video you're watching of me, hello, I'm Daylynn Tarango. I'm 16 years old and I'm a makeup artist. And I'm trying to be an influencer on YouTube. So if you would please go ahead and share my video with 3 of your family members, your sister, your brother, your cousin, or your nephew or your niece, your mom or your dad, or even your grandma. Probably not your mom and your dad because my videos are kind of like for, I don't know how to explain it, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I love you guys so much, and until next time, I will see you guys later.